Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I'll be watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 19 and 20. I'm in love with this show. Mustang is a badass, which I'm really glad for that we discovered that, because it was very tense at one point, but I'm glad to feel like now we're moving on to a new level of strategy. In the beginning, we had a lot of emotions, but now the chess pieces are moving and I'm absolutely here for it. If you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. You can find full episodes and edited versions on Patreon. Everything 2 weeks ahead. So if you can't wait and want to watch the next 4 episodes already, we're going to watch 19 and 20 today. And the next 4 are already available on Patreon. All right, let's go. It also feels like now we're a step ahead from the baddies, which is a good evolution.
Tell me your secret first.
I'll tell you when I get back, okay?
Just be careful.
I will.
I'd be worried sick about him. Death of the Undying, which is interesting knowing that some of them heal very quickly.
Then it's time to eat you.
No! Poor guy. Poor little one. It won't be enough. Oh.
I get to have dinner and dessert.
Yes!
Where the hell did you leave your post?
What?
You just come waltzing in here, plain as day. Are you a complete idiot?
The poor fellow.
Thanks for saving us back there.
Tell me later. Let's just stay focused on the mission.
She had to get it out there, but now she's like, okay, back to being contained.
Are you trying to go after Mr. Hughes' murderer?
You win.
Aha. Must be weird if that's you, right?
Not until I eviscerate that meatbag!
I scorched him off the ledge.
Yeah, and I shot him in the head, but he didn't really seem to mind.
Yeah, he's gonna be totally fine.
I rendered Fat Boy down to a bubbling puddle back there. Are you telling me he's still alive?
Probably.
With the title being Death of the Undying, I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna get rid of the knee. That might be too optimistic.
That's all we need for now. We're pulling back.
Well, you have fun with that!
Get back here!
No, don't be impulsive now.
Out of my way! I don't want any of your boring old skin and bones!
With the giant butcher thing.
All personnel must evacuate immediately!
Oh, they're gonna protect them against this guy.
What is this stuff?
I have no idea. But whatever they did here was painful for someone.
Yikes.
Well, now, I am just shocked.
Oh.
Havoc. Your girl's got the tattoo.
First I've seen it, sir.
I thought they were more aware of her status. Some bouncing boobies.
You've always been a sucker for big boobs.
Ah!
I love them!
What?
Did you tell this woman anything?
Poor fellow.
Do you know who Maze Hughes is?
Oh, yes, he was quite the intelligent man. I only wish I'd had the opportunity to pick his brain.
On your knees. I want to know everything.
Wow, what a thing to say.
You're a homunculus.
But I doubt you've seen this one.
Yikes.
It's a philosopher's stone.
Thanks for showing us.
I do have feelings. Apart from a few things, I was made nearly identical to you.
I've got a funny feeling the only reason you're telling us this is because you don't plan on letting us live.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Like, why is she showing this and explaining this and like...
Oh no, did I get your ignition glove all wet?
Oh.
She'll shred us with her freaky fingers. No, she made a big mistake. A simple transmutation and we've got hydrogen gas.
Bomb. Thank God they all know a lot about physics and chemistry.
This was a gift from one of my ex-girlfriends. You mind giving me a light here? All right, you're all wet.
Yeah, well, those things will kill you, you know that?
Dude, focus.
I'm pretty familiar with that stink by now.
You mean from that time you spent in Ishval?
Constantly the reference to Ishbal, right? No mercy, the smell of bodies. Oh!
Give up. There's nothing you can do that'll kill me.
Get the stone out, maybe? What?
It seems like you should...
Brother,
Before you stick your hand in her...
Eh! Woo! No!
Your Excellency!
What's the current status?
Oh no. No, no, no.
But Colonel Mustang and his men are in pursuit.
Well then, I'll give him some backup.
Don't give him backup, dude.
The Philosopher's Stone's my core.
So even if you take it out, it will build around it?
You were a prime candidate for sacrifice and all. But you forced me to kill you.
No!
Havoc! You can't die. Not yet. Not before I do.
Oh, this is horrendous.
I guess a body just can't hold up with someone else's soul being shoved inside of it.
Wow, don't say that with him right there.
If that's right, there's no guarantee I'll be able to stay in this form long enough to get our old bodies back.
Don't lose hope.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up, Lusty.
Lusty.
And I'm sad to see you here, Armor Boy. You just had to tag along. It's bad enough to lose one, but now you're forcing me to kill a second candidate.
Candidate?
Candidate? His body is gone, and then now this.
I think I was about to send the lieutenant to join her superior.
Oh god.
So when you said you'd already had to kill someone, it can't be.
I have to believe it's not true. Though it would be fitting again, right? That he's this amazing guy and you're like, yeah, that's so cool. And then they kill him off. I would also not be surprised, but I'm a bit in denial. Oh, God.
Such a sad and weak creature. Another typical human.
Look at our little boy. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Such a shame. You are a perfect candidate.
What's up with all the candidates?
Leave me and save yourself.
I won't leave you! I'm sick of watching people die!
Yeah.
I can't just sit back and take it anymore!
With the body inside of him, that was also... Oh. Fire! Yes!
I seared the wound closed. I came close to passing out from the pain.
But you didn't because you're a hero.
How many times is it gonna take?
Oh, this is so dark. Whoa.
I hate losing. But there are worse ways to die than at the hands of a man like you. I look forward to the day when those eyes will be wide with agony.
I have chills. Oh. Oh. What a man. Oh, and he just stood there. He probably just didn't intervene to not blow his cover, which is also bold, right? But smart. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Moron!
Oh, hug time. Okay.
You won't stay!
Oh.
I hope someone can fix me. Oh, what the? How the hell are you still alive?
How are they both still alive?
I've got a second chance to terrorize the city. You're gonna ruin everything. No, don't do it. Wait.
Was that the final ending? Him with himself? That's so crazy. Because his body wiped out the drawing, that way he can't go back. Oh, and then it ends. Like, no. Please. No. Okay, I'm immediately gonna watch the next one. That was crazy. What a crazy episode again. And Lust is gone. Oh, Mustang is such a badass.
Tell me, Edward, what possessed you to burn down my home?
How does he talk to him like this?
You didn't want to be reminded of what you've done and thought you could erase the memory by destroying the evidence.
Whoa.
You ran away, and you know it.
What a mean thing to say. And even if it were right, what an asshole.
He's exactly like I was when I was his age.
Maybe we should have led with that instead of the mean things. Oh my god. Oof. Oh. Yeah, he very much knew that he was right there.
You haven't changed in the slightest.
He just pops up.
And you look exactly the same.
Yeah. Sus.
The life form my sons transmuted, are you positive that it was Trisha?
Huh?
What?
Did you notice the eye color or the hair color?
Huh?
What is going on?
You're saying that thing they created wasn't even their mother?
I just have to make sure the seal doesn't get harmed.
So you really are immortal then, huh?
Yeah, unless you wipe the little seal, just scratch, scratch.
The body will eventually reject it. It could happen tomorrow. Or 10 years from now.
Couldn't you just transfer your soul into some other object?
Oh.
Well, you're impervious to pain and you don't have to eat. It sounds like a great deal to me. No, it isn't!
Like, I get him, but...
Sorry.
Winry?
You want your own body back, right? Not just be like, oh yeah, I'm never tired. I never need to eat. Yay. Like...
You and brother always gotta be the first to explode. I never get the chance to be the one to get mad. I guess I can't fall asleep. I don't think this body will let me.
Oh,
She has seen him suffer through this for so long.
just tell me you're gonna get your body back.
And then someone is like, isn't this very practical?
You're the one who tossed his body aside and put him in that armor.
You and I are exactly the same.
Oh god. This thing also has like one left arm and the leg, right? Just as he.
Why did you leave me here like this?
Oh god, what a nightmare.
This one. Do you mind if I keep it? It's the only photo we had taken with all four of us.
Of course, you're welcome to it.
Oh my heart.
I need to tell you something important, Pinocchio.
Huh?
Like, what is going on?
You should escape while you can. I've given you my warning.
Wow, that is so scary, but...
Try not to be such a stranger, all right?
It's too bad I won't get to enjoy your cooking anymore.
What? So much is going on in this show. Why did he leave and come back? And what about Trisha? And now he just ditches them again and they're all gonna die? What? Oh boy.
I'm not gonna be able to move forward until I know for sure.
Is it about the mom? This is gonna be such a shocker. Is it gonna be blonde?
Mom's hair was a light chestnut color. This is black.
This fever, it's much too long.
So who was it?
But I'm afraid this isn't your mother, Ed.
I need someone to talk about this. Like, hello. This is crazy.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Who is this? Where's the mother? What happened? Like, everything that we knew is not right.
I need to ask you something, teacher. It has to do with when you tried to transmute your baby.
Oh my god.
The child you transmuted? Are you sure that it was your child that you brought back?
This goes so far then, right? If it's not just about them, but also about her.
Thank you, Ed.
Oh.
Did he even bother to say where he was going?
Ah, what's wrong with me? I can't believe I forgot to give him the message.
I couldn't keep my promise. I died before he did, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'll pass it on right after I clock him in the face.
Well, it definitely doesn't seem like it, but oof.
Al's probably mad at me. I'm gonna have plenty of explaining to do.
Yeah.
Seriously, how did this happen to you?
So many stories to tell.
I'm gonna have to extend what little you have left of your armor.
Huh?
He'll be able to get his body back, right?
Yeah, of course you will. I told you I'm gonna get it back.
Now tell your stories.
I dug up the body that we transmuted in Resemble.
The body.
I found out that the thing we buried wasn't really our mother.
Can you imagine the shocker for this little boy?
This has actually convinced me we can return you to normal. But before I start explaining how...
I want to know how.
Do you remember when Al and I got in a fight when we were kids about who'd marry you?
Huh?
Al told me you turned him down.
Mm-hmm. Turned you both down. I just don't like men who are shorter than me.
I love that picture.
And we also know for a fact that really is Al bonded in there.
I remember looking at you from inside that thing. The thing we thought was Mom.
The thing was you?
It must have rejected me right away. We didn't harm anyone else's soul after all.
Oh,
You have a telephone call from Izumi Curtis.
damn, like, I feel like after this, you want to like let it sink in and it's like next.
The child that I transmuted, it didn't have a single physical trait that could have come from us.
Oh, God.
You're onto something, aren't you?
Yes.
I thought that I must have missed something, but it was impossible to do in the first place.
Maybe that gives her closure. I don't know. Because if there's nothing that you can do at all, then you can grieve.
I thought I was the one who killed Mom a second time. I wasn't the one who killed Mom after all.
The same feeling.
Our child wasn't made to suffer twice because of me.
And there we get it, the same feeling that her and Al share now. Oh.
I can't just stand back and watch other people get hurt over what I've done. Like what happened to Mr. Hughes. And I told myself that if it meant other people getting hurt, then I don't even want my body back. And even in this body, it hasn't stopped other people from treating me like I'm still human.
Aww.
Body could reject me anytime, but it's the same with being human. You never know when you might get sick or die in an accident.
It's true.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take all the nights by myself. And that's why I have to get back to normal.
Sure, and you're going to.
That's what we saw Winry earlier, right? That he was crying during the night.
Huh? That's weird. Have his shoulders always been so broad?
Is that the confidence, or it's not something really sus, right? This is just him being like, yeah, standing strong. I need to let this sink in because that is crazy. And also with Al and teacher being like, I didn't kill the mom or the baby a second time. Oh, that thing that they were living with. Because yeah, losing once is one thing, but then you hurt them more in a weird way is also so awful that they can finally let that feeling go. It's also interesting to see Al being sad about being so lonely during the nights, because I don't think we've ever thought about how that must be if everybody has like their sleep and you're all by yourself every day for hours. But the whole thing with the dad though, like he left, he's back, he leaves again, he's warning for this big thing that's gonna happen. And also the promise of the mother that... what is going on? There's so much going on. Oh, today I watched some really good episodes. I feel like we lost Lust. Mustang is a cool guy and they got so much more to think about. What I try to do after these episodes is sometimes watch if I can find explanation online about the previous episode or another reaction to at least feel like I have some other info before I hop into the next one, in case I miss a lot of things, because that is the one thing that I feel like makes it harder to react to these things by myself and try to record them a little bit up front, is that you get so little feedback. Oh, every time I watch these, right? It just... Death is final. Right. I hope you enjoyed these reactions, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to see more full-length and edited versions, you can go on to Patreon right now and watch the next 4 episodes on there already. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!